Welcome everybody to my spoiler-free review of Five Nights at Freddy's. That's right. Okay, full disclosure. I never played the video games, so I don't know how video game accurate the movie is. So keep that in mind when I review it, because if you're familiar with the games, you may feel differently about the movie, okay? Alright. It stars Josh Hutcherson, Piper Rubio, Elizabeth Lail, Mary Stuart Matherson, and the great and vastly underrated Matthew Lillard. All right. Like I said, don't know the video games, but in the movie, Five Nights at Freddy's is a former pizza place where apparently they had a lot of kids' birthdays and stuff like that. That's been shut down for years because children were going missing. That's not a spoiler. That was in the commercial. Josh Hutcherson was hired to do security for the place at night. And as we know, the characters come alive. And he ends up taking his sister, whom I thought was his daughter, but it's his sister, Abby, because doesn't have a babysitter. So the animatronics that come alive want Abby. And that's what the movie's about. Now, by itself, it wasn't a bad movie, but predictable. I'm being honest. It was predictable. 20 minutes in, I kind of figured out the story. What was going to happen and everything. It was... But that being said, just because it was predictable doesn't mean I didn't enjoy myself. I'm not going to call it the greatest horror movie ever. It's more of a jump scare movie. Like, it doesn't actually really show people dying, but you know they get killed. It kind of hints at it, but it's more jump scares. That's what this one really is. And it was a fun time. It was. I enjoyed it. But there wasn't really... I think the predictability did hurt it a little bit, where I seen this coming. So... But it by no means did it completely ruin it, if that makes sense. Because sometimes a movie's so predictable, I find it hard to get into it because I know exactly what's going to happen. But this one here was kind of fun. So, for this movie, by the way, it looked great. I don't know if the animatronics were people in costumes, CGI. I don't know, but they were very well done. It looked great, and the whole movie was not just in this place. That helped a little bit as well, because too much isn't a good thing. So I'm going to give this movie 3 willows out of 5. I would definitely watch it again, but it's not something I'm going to rush out and watch again. So, 3 willows out of 5 for Five Nights at Freddy's. This has been my spoiler-free review. Thanks for watching, everybody.